Greeting everyone. This is Napoli. Please allow me to take you on this journey of today. Yesterday in the afternoon, the 22nd of May 2024, a group of students in Berlin occupied the Department of Social Sciences at Humboldt University of Berlin, and they have the demands why they occupy this place. Here, the occupation is driven by a series of demands centered around issues of international conflict, academic collaboration, and historical acknowledgement. So what you are seeing here, I am approaching. This is around 8 o'clock today, the 23rd, and this is what happened. Now they have blocked it, but I want you to have a look and see, and you can find out in your eyes what is going on. Okay, while I'm just telling you the why the occupation today. The key point of the occupation and the demands, okay? The immediate ceasefire and end to siege. That is, the student called for an immediate and unconditional ceasefire in Gaza. So the student demanding an end to the violence against Palestinians in the occupying territories. The students are also raising their voices to inform German government to impose an arm stop on Israel and to cease all forms of military, finance, and diplomatic support to Israel. So now you can see what is going on here. Okay. So I was approaching them and I talked to them, and they were very what do you call, provoking the situations. And now I'm talking to these men, and you see at the end of the day how they block and I was showing, like, what are you doing? Do you think this leg could ever block, you know, like you think? And he was just kind of, looking beside or aside, and I was like, okay, anyway, and there, if you see the woman with the, is it gray, you will see how she move. This is actually the person who is responsible for these institutes, or institute like social sciences in Humboldt University, and she's now walking, towards, and again went there because there was blockage yesterday actually when they occupy, and then there was kind of discussion with with them, and they say in the morning you will we will, okay, you will open for people like around 9. So I was there from 8 o'clock and until yeah, until 9, and there was no opening. As you can see, she's now trying to, I don't want to say anything there, please just judge the situation yourself. Okay, so she's now having call, talking to this group, talking to that group, talking to the people. Anyway, I leave this one for you to to analyze by yourself. However, it's good, for me not to block your mind because I explain in my way. So take a look and explain your way, okay? So the situation was very horrible, guys. We were there throughout, and all these kind of things. But anyway, we are there and we are in solidarity. And as you can see, we need people. We are in solidarity with the students in Berlin, these who are occupying, And also this is the signal, this occupation is the signal, is the sign that rise up all students all over, because there is risk anyway. Let's let's go ahead. I was here, laughing. I'm not actually laughing because it was crazy, but you take sometimes situation like, it's like that. Otherwise, it's going, too much to our head. So anyway, and also the student are demanding, boycott of Israel institutions, you know. So the students demanded the termination of academic and cultural collaborations, and with Israel universities and also institutions that are implicated in settling, or settling colonial practices. And you know what does it mean? This is all what is, what is going on. Anyway, now you can see here how they check people in because they need the particular thing. When they see the power is too much, and then they say, okay, you know what, we need only a certain students, only students who are here belong to this institute. Not every student from Fry University, for example, or another university, it has to be only this. But still we have discussion like, no, this is a protest, and this is also something you cannot limit it, people, because the police are always like that to interrupt the situation, but we are not stopping there, with all the provocation. And you can see here what is going on, guys. I need you also to take a look on this and see what is going on. Anyway, to to continue, also to the acknowledgement of German colonial legacy. German colonial legacy. Let me just say in short, the Germany, they were doing this kind of, like, what do you call? They commit criminal what? Offense by having this genocide. Okay? And now, because they feel like guilty, and they let Israel do whatever they want to do. And Israel people, they are now also committing genocide. So which means indirectly, they let Israel commit that offense again by, committing suicide. So they are generating the genocide in a different ways. Just look at it, guys. How come they support people and Israel, the Palestinians? Just look at the Palestinian children, how they pass through, the state. And that's why also the student at the same time demand the the statehood of Israel. Let's say they are calling for the official recognition of Palestinian statehood and the acknowledgement of Palestinian identity all over. Because everyone, if you see, deserve identity. Nobody don't deserve identity, guys. And I just want to let you, see this, the fighting. It was actually a fight between the police, camera, giving cameras to these people. But anyway, guys, this was the problem, cameras and and people also have to react. And this is where the center of the police. And for this, I will let you just see you next time tomorrow.